Hi, I'm Ben Hewis for What's On Stage, and we're here at the Prince Edward Theatre in London's Soho, where 15 years after closing at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane, Miss Saigon is back in London's West End. "15 years after it was last in the West End." Did you see the original run?
Yeah, like about 9 times.
What do you think it is about the show that endears it to so many people?
Just great songs. Like, I started singing them today in the shower, and there's just, you know, Sun and Moon and Why God Why and solo saxophone, and, you know, Heat Is On.
I mean, I did it for 2 years, and I never tired of doing it, and I think that says a lot, you know, so that audiences can come back again and again, but it's a mixture of being a great musical and a great play, great tragedy. It's got everything.
I'm a huge fan of Les Miserables, but I really feel like this is, I think, Bublé and Schönberg's finest work, and I'm saying this, my first job was in Martingale in this theatre, but I don't think anyone's going to say that was their finest work.
Which I think you joked at our awards about how he used to say everything in English until it came to the names.
It came to the names, it was so strange. You go, "What are you doing, Martin? Where are you going, Bertrand?" It was very strange.
It's 15 years since the initial production.
Wow.
You guys must have been in nappies.
Oh, we were about five or six.
What do you think it is? 12, 6.
3.
What do you think it is about the production that makes it so enduring?
The helicopter.
The helicopter, that's it.
It's all about the
get the acting, get the dancing,
yeah, just the helicopter.
singing,
a massive helicopter.
Apparently it's about the helicopter.
Yeah.
It's arguably one of the most anticipated revivals in recent times. Why do you think it is about this show?
I think it's, although at the time when it first opened it seemed to be a quite late entrant into the Vietnam War dramas, it now can refer to almost any sort of war that is terrifying, in which innocent people are caught up, in which there's a refugee and humanitarian crisis, and all these things are very relevant. And of course, like all great musicals, it's a love story, and of course it has such theatrical panache, the design and the
helicopter.
Yeah, the helicopter, you can't deny it, the helicopter is amazing.
No, it's got everything. It's got an amazing story, amazing tunes. And it's
very dramatic.
It's got the perfect combination of everything for
and spectacle. Is a word I'm going to use.
Just words coming from my right. Helicopter, spectacle.
I've been in the show since the beginning.
So when
in 1989, I was 22 years old. Don't do the math.
How does that feel to be back in London on a different stage, albeit, but with the same show?
It's good. It's I realized the magnitude of it when I got here. I knew it was big, but I didn't realize how big it was until I got here, and then I acknowledged the pressure, and then I accepted it.
Well, tonight was an extraordinary night. If the show had never been put on, I mean, I said to the cast at the end of the evening, you know, I mean, I never thought I would ever see a first night like we had at Drury Lane 25 years ago, and tonight was every bit as unique as that, and an incredible tribute to this amazing cast and to this amazing show.
It's like a dream, pretty much. Things that I never even thought were possible, I'm doing right now. So I have to pinch myself. It'll haunt you and it'll inspire you at the same time. And with this, it's not a stagey musical. We're representing real lives, and we're representing the truth of what happened, the horrors that happened that were covered up, and it's horrific, but at the same time it's stunning, and I recommend anyone to come see it.
Tonight this is a cast drawn from 18 countries around the world, and there's an authenticity to it which you can never, you just can't escape. It's impregnated in the show, and it's one of the reasons I think that the show is so moving, because they brought sensibilities from all over the world into telling this story, which is part of their life and their soul, and I think that's what the audience responded to tonight.